Anyway, let me see. Viking dagger. So now these 4 we can sell because we've got a full stack of those. And check out these numbers. So this is number 0, which is bits and bobs. I don't think we've got anything for that. High-end intermediate stuff. Geodesite. Too much geodesite, man. Need to craft more fusion igniters. Organic catalyst. And iridesite. Let me just bring up my I haven't got that on shortcut. I've saved a schematic plan for what this looks like. It's just this crafting tree, like this. If I can bring it on screen, can I? There we go. So it's a Trello. I've saved in Trello now, but it's a map that shows you how stuff are crafted together. If you search for No Man's Sky crafting tree, you've got a few different options to choose from. I like this option. So it just tells you where it all goes. So I think this might be an earlier version or not. Cryo pump living glass into cryogenic chamber, fit into a stasis device, or quantum processors into fusion igniter with those options. Anyway, that's what I'm referencing on the side. So I'm looking Tetra Cobalt. It's actually not on there. Seriously, Tetra Cobalt's not on there. Which means I will probably just sell that. So we've got way too much Tetra Cobalt. And we can craft it anyway from cobalt. Let's check. Magno Gold is used, I think. Yeah, Magno Gold is used. The things with really low stack sizes that frustrate me, because they take up then multiple inventory slots. And I feel they shouldn't. Okay, feline liver. Storage augmentation. This is where you've got it. Yeah. Okay, so these Tetra Cobalt I'm going to sell. Dirty bronze. And Magna Gold. Aronium. I haven't got the Aronium in here. I'm looking for Magna Gold, Grantine and Aronium into iridesite. Let's try and make that. So, Grantine. Magna Gold. And we can make Aronium. So it's going to use some of our stuff. Uranium? Yeah, paraffinium and ionized cobalt. So we want about 20 of this if we have enough. Yeah. Cool, and then we can make 20 of iridesite. Then, come on, should be able to make more. Yeah. Okay. Cool, and that we can store in here. Iridesite 19, already a full stack of that. So iridesite with cryogenic chamber and a quantum processor goes into stasis device. Cryo pump and living glass. You see, goes into cryogenic chamber. Can we make more of this? Hold on. What's required for this? Hot ice and thermic condensate. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Hot ice and thermic condensate. Hot ice. Ooh. Yeah, that's thermic condensate. Sulfurine. I think we do. Got a bunch of condensed carbon. Sulfurine that we've stored somewhere else. I think is in this one. Sulfurine. Yeah, there we go. So make a bunch of that. So we want 10. So we can use all the hot ice to make the next tier. Cryogenic chamber. No, hold on. Cryo pump first, sorry. None of those. Cool. And living glass now needs lubricant and 5 glass. I think we've got a bunch of glass, so we can pick that up. Lubricant needs gamma root. So where's my plants? I think this is plants, gamma root. Okay. Make a lubricant. So we need 1 lubricant plus glass. So I want we've got 6. I want about, because it's cryo pump and living glass to go into cryogenic chamber, and we have 14, so we're going to go up to 14. We've got 6, so we need 8 more, so 8 lubricant. And then we pick up our glass, which we have somewhere. Yep. No. Yeah. Glass. Yeah. I think we might have to make more glass. Okay. So we want to get up to 14 living glass. Needs more glass. Okay. But we've got frost ward, so to make lots of glass. So hold on, let me just check how much we want. 3 more for 1, and then 4 times 5, so 20, 23. So we need 23 glass. That's 10 plus 2, 12. So we need 11 more. Okay, and then we need to craft more. And then 4 more. What? Did I fail at maths? I failed at maths. So I need 2 more glass. Okay, so we've got 14 living glass and 14 cryo pump. So we can turn that into 14 cryogenic chamber. We can have a space for it, and then we can already turn some of this into the highest one, which is the stasis device, combined with, if we combine it with iridescite, we've got a bunch of, and quantum processor. So the highest one, which is the, oh, there's 2 of them. So there's the fusion igniter and there's the stasis device. Sells for 15 million units. Okay. Question if we can make more quantum processors. It's required. Hold on. Let's check the recipe again. So quantum processors is superconductor and circuit board is the capacitor and polyfiber. So let's check how much we've got. So we've crafted 6. So we use cryogenic chamber, quantum processor, and the other one, iridescite. So I think it's going to be the limiting factor now is going to be the cryogenic chamber, so we can do 8 more of those as input into another stasis device. So we can craft 8. So we want 8 quantum processors. So question is, do we have 8 superconductors? Which we do. And we need 8 circuit boards, or 9, to fully utilize the superconductors. So let's make 9 circuit boards. And then we turn those 2 into 9 quantum processors. And then those we can then turn into 8 more stasis devices. That's 5. We want 3 more. Sweet. Okay, I think that's where we store stuff again. So, stasis devices. 218 million. That's it, awesome. Anyway, iridesite, iridesite, iridesite. The geodesite goes into fusion igniters, so but it also requires again quantum processors. So the quantum processors can be used in either the fusion igniter or the stasis device. Okay, I'll just clear my inventory of these extra stuff. It's probably a more optimal way to make sure you craft stuff in the right order and the right quantities. Not too focused or worried about that. Okay, so stasis device, a fusion igniter. Nice. Some high-end crafting there, man. And all of that kind of was to also use up some of our Magno gold, I think. Let's check. Destabilized sodium is not used. Nope. Just checking which ones are actually used for anything. They don't have too much. Storm crystal you can sell outright. Herox. I think Herox is used in the... No, Herox is not used. Hold on. Nope. Ah, sorry, Herox is used. Herox, dirty bronze, and Lemium gives you geodesite. Maybe we'll make some more geodesite. You've got so much already. Herox, Lemium, and dirty bronze. Maybe we can make it. Dirty bronze, Lemium, and Herox. So we can make 8 geodesites from that. What? Sorry, 13 geodesite. Okay. Yeah, they should, when you get this window up, they should actually give you the option to just get stuff. Okay, before we do more inventory shuffles, I just want to get rid of these extra stuff that we found we don't need. Viking dagger. Got a full stack of those. Tetra cobalt. Destabilized sodium. Okay. And move it from my cargo to my normal inventory again, please. Okay. Herox, Herox. Okay. Geodesite. I think we might have too much geodesite. Too much. Right. It's alright. So that can go towards the next fusion igniter, which we have to combine with a unstable thingy. and a quantum processor. Anyway, I think I'm going to wait for full stacks of 20 and 20 or whatever we go up to next time to sell those. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Do a quick save. And drop some plants off. What's in here? This is indium. Okay. Yeah, sack venom, I think. Just gonna sell, keep one stack for whatever. Ah, thermic condensate is in there. Thermic condensate should not be in there. It should be in here. Okay. And sell some stuff. Okay, sell sack venom. Gravitino ball. Store point. Ah, sulfury now, just want to move to my backpack. And then actually kick off some expeditions. And then dispatch expeditions. Grind, Interloper Captain. There is fresh glory available for the fleet. I have charted new expedition routes. Prepare for triumph. New potential expeditions. Utipians search for knowledge. Balanced. Voyage of Discovery. Let's go for a Voyage of Discovery. Exploration. 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 Support. And combat. Launch expedition. Okay, before we go further, I'm going to check if we've got enough fuel. Freighter fuel. Ah, we haven't even moved all of these. Okay, freighter fuel. Sorry, frigate fuel. And 50 tons. It just uses the most optimal allocation of fuel. View expeditions. 4,600 light years, please. Combat patrol. Support. Trade. Industrial. And exploration. Fleet rating 5 stars. Search for knowledge. Balanced. Combat. Trade. Support. Exploration. And industrial. And do this one first. Combat, exploration, trade, industrial, and support. And one more. Combat, exploration, trade, industrial, and combat. Launch. Cool. Maybe I should do a bit of the salvage modules. Yeah. Get the next cake. Vital research. 300 light years. Plasmatic warp injector. It's almost 12 light years. So the last two is 24 plus 4, so 26 still remaining. Minus 1 we already have. Okay, so carbon crystal we don't have much use for. Okay, so what's the price of this? 821. Okay. I will just sell that. Thank you. I think that's it for my freighter missions. Oh, I don't want to track this. Unpin formula. Later. I do want to go to a black hole. Or not. Atlas Pop. Your destiny lies in the beyond. So what I want to do is go towards a black hole.
Orbital station coordinates received.
What? So is this a black hole now? Oh no, that's Atlas Station. I do want to see what the black holes does. I want to see what all of it does. Cerberus system discovered by Justice 77. Atlas interface. That's why we came here. Atlas interface. Data injection received. Sequence received. Source unknown. Did another glyph or something. Oopsie. Yeah. It's coming in slow. Can we go quicker? No? Slow landing. Coming from far away, it's like, oh, it's a small thing. Oh, no, it's actually quite big. And my ship just lands on a little bit in front of it. A little bit of leeway. You have to land the Atlas with for we. More words? More words? No? Atlas word for beyond. Will we understand it in time to know what they are saying? Atlas word for of. Atlas word for hour. Hour of our doom. Well, not that hour. Hour, the possessive. Okay. And on this side, Atlas word for B. Atlas wird von mobbed. Be not afraid. Another word? Another word? I'll take a short bio break again. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes in a bit.